The Belgian government announced new coronavirus measures today that in some cases relax the rules, despite the country's rising infection rate. Prime Minister Sophie Wilm says that from October the 1st, face masks will be mandatory only in crowded places, but also on public transport and in shops and cinemas too. She says that the quarantine period will now be reduced from 14 days to 7, also reminding everyone that they must learn to live with the virus too.
Some other countries take harsher measures, locally or partially in lockdown, for example, in Spain. For this reason, we must remain vigilant. The corona pandemic is not over yet. This is the situation. The virus is not going away, but life must restart eventually.
Het virus is nog altijd, maar het leven moet weer op gang komen.
Coronavirus numbers have been on the rise in Belgium, with infections going up by 65% in the past week. And this is reflected in the revision of the so-called Bubble of 5 measure, which will now be set depending on the situation in the country.
At the moment, the experts advise everyone to have close contact with a maximum of 5 people per month. 5 people outside of your housemates. These are people you can hug, with whom you can drink a glass or eat together close to each other, people with whom you do not respect the social distance.
Respecter les fameuses distances de sécurité.
The Belgian government also announced earlier this week that from Friday it would drop its outright ban on travel to high-risk areas. It will instead strongly discourage travel. Christopher Pitchers, Euronews, Brussels.